look at today's top stories. The fight over the 2018 Macon County Sheriff's race is still going on. Sheriff Tony Brown and Jim Root were in court. A recount already found Brown won the election by 18 votes after the initial count showed him winning by only 1 vote. But Root's lawyers are trying to argue there was fraud. The judge gave them just over a week to get their arguments in writing. At that point, they plan to bring a witness forward.
It could have some impact, but I would look forward to being able to produce our witnesses and have them testify.
In total, there are 224 ballots that the judge will be looking over. Bloomington police are looking for a man they say should be considered armed and dangerous. Todd Kelly is wanted on a warrant for possession of a stolen vehicle. Police say he knows they're looking for him and made threats regarding his capture. He should not be approached. If you see him, call police. A department store in Mattoon won't be open much longer. The JCPenney at the Cross County Mall was selected to close. 242 locations will close in total, leaving 600 open. The company's website doesn't mention any other stores in Central Illinois closing. The Mattoon location will close for good on March 31st. And 146 inmates and 38 staff are currently battling COVID-19 at the Danville Correctional Center. We spoke with Craig Hardaway. He was released on parole last week and later tested positive. He says he wasn't tested when he was released and then went to see his family. When he went to an urgent care center, x-rays revealed fluid on his lungs and he was tested for the virus.
I feel horrible. Everybody started to go get tested. So far, we haven't had a positive result. So that's good. But I feel horrible. I'm thinking I'm good.
Mass testing at the facility went into effect this Wednesday.
We've been watching some of these light showers carry through over the last 6 to 12 hours. Here we are at our storm tracker Doppler. There's been some light rain in spots, and really accumulation through the rest of the day is going to be very light in nature, less than 1/10 of an inch if we're lucky. Not the drought-busting rains we need desperately around here. More than likely, clouds are going to continue through the day today. That's also going to be the case into tonight, and staying pretty mild here as we move forth. Here's what the highs look like today. We're getting up to 43 in Champaign, already 38 out there right now. 41 in Paxton, 43 in Monticello. With cloud cover in place, keeping the sunshine away, not a lot of vertical movement with those temperatures on the thermometer. Low 40s as well towards Springfield, Decatur, even to the south down I-57 from Tuscola all the way down to Mattoon, Charleston, and Effingham. What I do expect is the chance for rain today will primarily be along and east of I-57. It looks like it's fairly high here, scattered to numerous in nature, but it's very light. Drizzle, maybe a little mist mixing on, and is probably what it's going to turn out to be more than likely with a mostly cloudy sky, less than 1/10 of an inch. Tonight, then, there will be an opportunity to get a quick transition to some light flurries, generally north and east of Champaign. Most spots will miss out, no impacts, no accumulation expected. Here's how the next couple of days plan out for us here. We may get the chance for an isolated shower Sunday into Monday. We'll talk more about that coming up later on in the show.
All right, thanks, Jacob. A family is begging someone to return what they stole from a gravesite in Clinton. It happened at Woodlawn Cemetery. 5 soldiers were stolen from 10-year-old Rosie Orzorio's tombstone. She died last November. Her family says they decorate her grave every holiday.
It just comforts me. That's how I feel close to her, and that she's here and there's a part of me there. And for people just to come and take stuff, it just is so hurtful. It just hurts a lot.
They're asking whoever took them to do the right thing. And that wasn't the only gravesite targeted at that cemetery. Someone also took this snowman from another one. The daughter of the woman buried here says her mom loves snowmen and Christmas. They're asking people to keep an eye out for this snowman. The man suspected of setting a house on fire in Decatur Thursday has a record of arson. Michael Dixon was arrested for setting 2 fires in Panama City, Florida in 2016. Police say he was on probation when he moved to Illinois. Dixon is now facing arson charges in Macon County. 3 more businesses in Champaign County have lost their health permits. Public Health suspended permits for Little Buford's in Tolono, 2 Far Bar in Ivesdale, and Red Wheel Restaurant in Rantoul. Health records show all 3 were for serving indoors despite the state's COVID-19 restrictions. The owner of former JT Walker's in Muhammad says government funding couldn't save his restaurant. Justin Taylor got nearly $160,000 in federal COVID relief money. He says that money couldn't pay for 40 to 50 employees for more than a couple of months. Taylor chose to shut down after getting a visit from public health. He says carry-out only service wasn't paying the bills. A woman in Catlin is thankful to be alive this holiday season. She almost drowned, but her 7-year-old cousin saved her. WCIA 3's Jared Farmer has more.
What started as a 3-day Christmas trip turned scary when someone almost drowned. Brooke Parks was playing water tag with her 7-year-old cousin Eliza Schultz. She says she knew something wasn't quite right when she felt her legs start to go numb.
I normally do really well, and I'm not sure what happens, but I went under and I couldn't get back up.
She says soon after, everything started to go black as she went completely limp. She says she hardly had enough strength to keep herself afloat.
I was absolutely terrified. I thought, okay, this is it. I'm done for because I had no strength left. I mean, just none.
Parks says there were lifeguards in the area, but none of them were paying close enough attention. Enter the unlikeliest of heroes, her little cousin, Eliza.
We went near the stairs to get out of the water, so I just decided to save her.
Without a second thought, Eliza threw a floaty tube to her big cousin.
She looked at me and she said, "You can't feel your legs, can you?" And then she grabbed me.
Then, all by herself, Eliza pulled Parks up to the edge to safety. Once they were out of the water, Parks says she told Eliza to get Grandma and take care of the rest.
I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she thought to do it, but she did.
Parks says she's still not entirely sure what caused her legs to go numb, but is absolutely relieved everything turned out okay and she can enjoy the rest of the holidays. A developmental services center in Champaign is raising money, how they're using their work to show the community just how much